So it's the day after Christmas, and I've been working on the garage, which I'll show you guys here in a second. Sorry for today. I'm recording this on my phone. Um, I tried to record it with my GoPro, but the battery was dead on it, and my other battery wasn't even on the charge. So I'm doing this by my phone. Um, in any case, let me go ahead and show you. So I did get the 57 in here, and I have a light in my pocket here, so I can kind of show you guys a little bit more here. So this is what we're working with. I need to get a new master cylinder. That's a single. I'm going to change to a dual. There's a few other things that I'm going to be doing to this. I did get a new coil for it. I ran the coil. Got to get a new distributor, which I will probably... I thought about messing with the points, but with what I'm doing with this, might as well just go ahead and upgrade the distributor on here. But I got it all in here. The back, I was missing the back seal back here. I can show you this. I was missing the back seal around the hatch back here, and it got a little bit wet back here, which I'm going to be taking all of that carpet out. Right now I'm just kind of letting it dry out. I put the seats down to left this open so that I could get a lot of the moisture out of here before I pull all this carpet out and whatnot. It looks like whoever worked on this previously actually, and a lot of this right here is just like dirt and stuff like that. The rest of the car, I power washed it. I didn't even take a video of it or anything like that. We kind of cleaned it up a little bit before we threw it in here. So, sorry, I've been working on my garage to try to get it cleaned up. Any case, windows all work. I still got to get a driver and a passenger window. They're cracked. They work, but I mean, they're cracked. I guess I could run it for a little bit. I had to get some pieces to fix the door panels here. I've been doing a little bit of electrical work, figuring out some of that. I did get the lights working. The bulb on the other side is actually blowing out. And I got working in here. Gas gauge is partly working. I'm going to have to work on that a little bit more. A couple of the other lines. And I'll start recording a lot of that in here. Seats are in really good condition. Like I said, right now I'm just letting it air out. Also, I got any case, sorry about that. I'm going to be working on a lot of the stuff on here. I'm going to be doing some upgrades to the lighting, so I can have better lighting all the way around. Probably swapping a lot of stuff to LED, like the headlights, turn signals, all that kind of stuff. I'll be swapping to LED. Interior lights, I do want to go with Dakota Gauges. I've seen quite a few people and I've reviewed them, and it looks like I'll probably be going with like the RTX or something like that. Also here soon, I'm probably going to put up a board and take your guys' suggestions. I've been reviewing a lot of stuff, and different people have different suggestions on different carbs, on different, because I want to go EFI on here. I'm going to keep the 350 in here for now with the 350 turbo transmission. And what I figured is I'll put up a chart of some of the mods that I would like to do and some comparisons between the three. Like, for instance, for a while now, I have been pretty much dead set on getting the Phytech EFI. Then I started reviewing a lot of the Holley stuff. And I was like, well, maybe I should go with the Holley stuff because, you know, they each have their own setups to them and stuff like that, and how they work, and what if with the add-ons and all that kind of stuff. And they each have their own issues. I understand that too. But then I also started looking at the Edelbrock EFI system as well. And one of the things I like about the Edelbrock system is that it can hook up to an Android tablet or whatever, which makes it kind of cool. What I'm actually recording on right now is I have a Galaxy Z Flip phone or whatever it's called, where it opens up to pretty much like a tablet, and it's pretty wide space on it. So if I could control stuff from my phone while I'm going down the road, instead of having like 2 or 3 or 4 different program pads that's on my dash, and just be able to do everything with my phone, that'd be more beneficial to me as I'm driving down the road and all that kind of stuff. There are some other things I will be getting out and kind of showing you some really interesting things that kind of came with this car, and I might actually run them on here, even though they're kind of gimmicky items. Like, I think one of the things I found was a cruise control add-on for this car, which might be interesting. I don't know. We'll see how it works. It's not made by the best company, but, if it works and it's not that hard to do, why not go for it? I also have, it's in one of the boxes around here. I also have an auto dimmer switch, so maybe I might hook that up and see if the lights will just come on and go off by the daylight. That'd be kind of something fun and interesting to kind of work with. I have a few other things that I'm going to be working on this. I do have to get it up on jack stands. Brakes do need to be redone. Like I said, you already saw the master cylinder that's on here, and it's pretty much toast. To you again here. This is the master cylinder. Obviously it looks roasted, so that's going to need some work. There's some electrical that definitely needs some work around here. I still got to clean. I've got pine trees around here and all that kind of stuff, so I need to clean all that up. Some of the fan stuff, I'm thinking of the option right now of possibly getting rid of the crank fan altogether and put an electric fan in here, because I can actually move my radiator up some and have it give me room for however I want to do my fan, all that kind of stuff. So there's a few options here and there. I know that the carb that I have on here currently, it's a Rochester, and or a Quadrajet. I don't want to run this. They have their own issues, and me being pretty much new to all of this, I want to make things kind of easier for me. So I know that if you're skilled with the Quadrajets, as far as what I've researched, they're great. Obviously, I'm not skilled since I'm newer to this. So, in any case, I do want to get some new headers for this, so I'm going to have to figure out what sizes I can get and all that kind of stuff to clear, because obviously I'm probably going to put power steering in here, and with all the steering components in here now, these ram horns, I could think they're pretty much what they're called. It barely clears, as you can see, so there's not much room. So I'm going to have to figure out what I need to do to actually get a set of headers on here, and a few other things. I also want to change out the suspension. I've been looking at Ride Tech. I've also been looking at, I believe it's called Viking, and a few other ones. I was looking at I had been looking at QA1 for the front suspension, and I actually looked up QA1 to see if they actually made upper and lower A-arms, and I found out that they don't for this car. Now, I mean, I could see about making my own, but with the little experience that I actually have in some of this stuff, it might be a little bit more complicated. I mean, it's always worth a try. I'm always up for trying whatever. And then I don't even know what cam's in it. I don't know any of the specs on the motor except that the casing shows that it's 350. So it could be anything. I haven't necessarily tried any of that stuff yet. Pretty soon I'm going to actually go through it and look and see a little bit more. I might take the valve covers off, see what kind of setups in there. It's got an Edelbrock intake manifold. It's also got a standoff on it. So yeah, whoever worked on this previously tried to put some work into it. It all looks like it needs all new bushings and a few other things in here. So one step at a time. I'm probably going to need a new wiring harness. This one still has the glass bulbs in it. That's been a problem I'm having right now, is tracing down and making sure half the electrical works. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think. I'll probably make another video here in a few to kind of throw up and get some more suggestions. You guys know some of this stuff better than I do. Well, at least, you know, if I get some more viewers on here, maybe they can throw out suggestions on what might help me. I also know my hood springs. I'm going to need to either fix those or figure out something with that, because right now I'm using a hood prop and I was figuring that it should hold itself up, but for now, I mean, hood prop works, but eventually I want to get some better hood springs and stuff like that. These have been painted. Looks like they've been painted on, and some other stuff. Also, I'm about to do something that a lot of people probably wouldn't like, but I also don't know what it looks like underneath here in the back where this carpet is. We pulled it up a little bit the other day, and it's got padding here, and then they put a board down here and bolted it down. So I don't know what the condition is underneath here. I'm kind of scared to find out. I mean, the rest of the car is solid, but you never know when people work on these and all that kind of stuff. You never know what the condition is. So I'm going to be taking a look at that. I'm going to pull that board out. To be honest, a chunk of this area I'm going to be cutting out anyways, just for the reason that I'm probably going to order, they make a 29-gallon tank, and I figure if I want to do road trips and all that kind of stuff in this thing, I really want to take it to a lot of places, and I want to make it my new pretty much carry off for my photography equipment and stuff like that.